welcome back to live action. Number 1 here is Clifton Chapel, ridden by John Murray. Staten Island is a non-runner. 5 is Henbane, ridden by Grovel Starkey. 7 is Rodchenko, Michael Hills. 8 for Action, Paul Cook. 9 Freestone, Willie Carson. 11 Siesta Key, Seamus O'Gorman. 12 Watertight, ridden by Jimmy Quinn. 13 Rustic Comedy, Brian Rouse. 14 Blind Faith, reported by Hills to have been laid to lose 80,000 this morning, and ridden by Richard Quinn. And 15 Needle Light, ridden by Billy Newns. And here's how they bet at the moment.
Well, Headbane is favourite. Henbane at 5-2. Siesta Key and Blind Faith are on 5-1, and Freestone 11-2. For Action 8-1. Rodchenko's 12, Needle Light 14-1, and Watertight, Clifton Chapel and Rusty Comedy all 20-1.
All in under orders, and they're away. Needle Light, the first to show, going on from Clifton Chapel and Watertight and Blind Faith and For Action, and behind them Freestone, then Rustic Comedy and Siesta Key and Henbane. Rodchenko's the back marker, Needle Light is the leader. Needle Light from Clifton Chapel in second, Watertight close on his outside. For Action and Blind Faith come next, and then Freestone, Siesta Key, Rustic Comedy. Behind Rustic Comedy is Henbane, and then Rodchenko, and still Needle Light the leader from Blind Faith and Watertight, with on the far side Clifton Chapel on the far side of Needle Light, almost up with Needle Light now, running a little bit wider than Needle Light and going on, in fact. So it's Clifton Chapel, the top weight, from Needle Light, then Watertight, behind them Blind Faith and Freestone, behind Freestone For Action, then Siesta Key, then Henbane making a little bit of ground as they race out of the far turn. Clifton Chapel and John Murray claiming the 7-pound allowance on this top weight, with about a 3-length advantage now over Needle Light, who's 3 up on Watertight, then Blind Faith, then Freestone and For Action. Behind them Siesta Key and Henbane on the outside, making good ground now. Rodchenko still the back marker. They're racing towards the home turn. Still Clifton Chapel from Needle Light. Watertight is in third. Behind Watertight is Blind Faith, then Freestone, For Action and Henbane, then Siesta Key and Rustic Comedy. So racing towards the half-mile pole, and still Clifton Chapel with the advantage from Needle Light. Needle Light on the near side, Clifton Chapel on the far side. Watertight being chased along by Jimmy Quinn. Siesta Key in the sheepskin noseband over on the far side making ground. Freestone making good ground, and here comes Henbane, 2 upsides, Freestone. But it's still Clifton Chapel and Needle Light disputing it from Freestone and Henbane towards the left of the picture, still making ground. Blind Faith's trying to get into the picture now. They're passing the 2-furlong marker, and as they do so, it's Needle Light from Clifton Chapel. Freestone, behind Freestone is Blind Faith, then Henbane and Watertight and Siesta Key, and coming there now is Rustic Comedy. It's Needle Light though from Clifton Chapel as they race into the final furlong. Freestone is the challenger to these two. Clifton Chapel taking it up again. Blind Faith making tremendous progress over on the far side. Clifton Chapel from the gamble. Blind Faith and Clifton Chapel as they race towards the line. Clifton Chapel and Blind Faith are at the line. Clifton Chapel has just held Blind Faith with a photo for third between Freestone, Rodchenko and Needle Light. But it's officially a photograph. I think we'll find that the top weight Clifton Chapel has fought his way back and resisted that challenge of the gamble, Blind Faith. Clifton Chapel is number 1, owned by Mr. C.A. Sizer, trained by Steve Norton and ridden by John Murray. Blind Faith is owned by Mr. Philip Newton, trained by Michael Stoute and ridden by Richard Quinn. And there is a steward's inquiry. There's a photo finish to the outcome of the Kerridge Computers Trophy Handicap, and there is a steward's inquiry. And of course, the question is whether Clifton Chapel has hampered that run up the fence of Blind Faith. Let's